this video, we are going to understand about the second and the third property. Second property states that if two rows or columns of a determinant are interchanged, then the sign of the determinant changes. That is, if you exchange the two rows or columns, then the value of the determinant on calculation will indicate there is a difference in the sign. So let us consider the same delta which we have considered in the first property. So what is our delta? Delta is equal to 2 minus 3, 5, 6, 0, 4 and 1, 1 minus 7. We know that the value of the determinant is equal to minus 116 because we have already expanded in the first property. So now interchanging the first and the second row. So we consider a delta dash to be equal to 6, 0, 4, 2 minus 3, 5 and 1, 1 minus 7. So that is equal to 6 times 21 minus 5 plus 4 times 2 plus 3, that is 96 plus 20, which is equal to 116. So earlier we got minus 116, now we have got plus 116. Hence we find that there is a difference in sign if two rows or columns are interchanged mutually. Now let us understand about the third property. Third property says that if two rows or columns are identical, then the value of the determinant totally reduces to 0. Yes, so if you find that any two rows or columns are identical, you needn't have to expand it at all. You can simply say that the value is equal to 0. So we shall pick up a different delta because we know, as we have considered in the first two, the value of the determinant is minus 116, which is not going to help. So let us consider a delta which is equal to 1, 2, 3 in the first row, 3, 0, 5 in the second row, and the third row is again 1, 2, 3. So which means that, what do we observe here? We observe that the first row and the last row are identical. So we should actually get the value of the determinant to be equal to 0. Let's see how we're going to get it. So expanding along the first row, we get delta is equal to 1 times 0 minus 10 minus 2 times 9 minus 5 plus 3 times 6 minus 0. So it is minus 10 minus 8 plus 18, which is minus 18 plus 18, which is equal to 0. So we find that the value of the determinant reduces to 0, proving the third property.